Welcome to Shelby Valley High School. It is high school volleyball. Gary Justice with the Justice Broadcast Network bringing you today's action. Definitely very appreciative of Coach Misty Riddle and the Shelby Valley administration for allowing this stream. Potentially, maybe a simulcast will be happening on the D&D Sports Network as well. So first up this morning, you'll have the Betsy Layne Bobcats taking on the Pikeville Panthers. In the first matchup, we're about 3 minutes away. Again, we'll be here. It'll be all be Betsy Layne and Pikeville, Betsy Layne, and then Shelby Valley and Pikeville, and the Justice Broadcasting Network will be bringing you all three matches this morning. So we'll step back out for a few minutes. We'll come back in. We're about 3 minutes and 30 seconds from first serve. We'll have all the action on the Justice Broadcasting Network. We're back here at the Shelby Valley High School, getting ready for set number one between the Panthers and the Bobcats. Probably two of the favorites in the 15th region. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be on Facebook, YouTube, also the simulcast on the D&D Sports Network. Big shout out to Dalton Stevens coming up and helping getting everything set up this morning. And we're ready to get started. High school volleyball, it's that time of year. So looking at the score clock, they got 45 minutes on the clock. So I'm assuming, again, games at 9, 10, and 11. A portion will probably be varsity, a portion will be junior varsity, probably won't be playing to a certain game point. First serve's up and over. The attack will come from the middle. Nice dig by Betsy Layne. Nice volley. Up and over. The attack, the push, the tip. Pikeville will get the ball back over Betsy Layne. The bump, the set. The attack will come in the middle. A touch by Pikeville. Betsy Layne leading this 1-0. Harlan Sloan will serve. Up and over, Pikeville attack will come from the left side. Betsy Layne will dig. The attack in the middle. Up and over. As Pikeville will tie this one up at 1. Serves up and not over. Lindsay Gerhardt's serve will go into the net. Give Betsy Layne a 2-1 lead. Bring up Kylie Salmons, the junior. Free ball over the Bobcats. The set, the attack. Gerhardt's set. The tackle comes from the right side. The attack is wide. Pikeville tied this one up at 2-2. Serves up and over. Attack from the left side, off the Pikeville player's hands, out of bounds. Give Betsy Layne a 3-2 lead. Kylie Parsons, the sophomore, the middle back, in the service area. There's the bump. Gerhardt will try to control. Free ball over to the Bobcats. The set, the push from the middle. Scramble, ball out of bounds. Pikeville will tie this one to 3. Serves it over, up and over. Free ball to the Panthers. Gerhardt set, the attack from the middle. Nice job by the Bobcats defensively. Attack from the left side, off the Pikeville player's hands. Ball finds the hardwood. We give the Bobcats a 4-3 lead. Jaden Gerald will be in the service area. And her serve is enough to get them on the scoreboard once again, take a 5-3 lead. Gerald's serve is up, and it is not over. It's into the net. Give Pikeville another point, 5-4. Deacon Oliver being in the service area for the Panthers. The attack will come from the middle. Nice job by the Panthers to scramble defensively, unable to control it. And we'll have a substitution. That will allow number 7 to serve, and I'm not sure who number 7 is on my roster. Number 7 is not listed. Serve is long. I'll put the Panthers in the service area, and they're trailing this one 6-5. Attack on the left side, scramble drill. The attack will come by the Panthers. It'll be a violation, as a ball handling violation will be called, or actually net violation. Give the Panthers another point. We're tied at 6. Been playing almost 5 minutes. Serve is up and over. Bobcats attack. Nice job by the Panthers. Another net violation called on Betsy Layne. Gives Pikeville a 7-6 lead here early. This set. Nice job of Pikeville. Gerhardt's set. The attack will come. Nice job by Betsy Layne to cover up defensively. The push, joust action. Ball scrambling around to give another point to the Panthers. Serves up and over. Attack will come from the middle. Scramble, push. Betsy Layne will scramble defensively. There's the bump. Gerhardt set. The attack will come from the middle. The swing. Timing is off slightly. Panthers leading this one 8-7. The attack, nice job, scramble drill. Gerhardt set. The attack will come on the left side. Betsy Layne will respond. Nice job defensively by the Bobcats. Serves up and over. Get over to Gerhardt. She'll set the attack, the tip from the middle. And the attack will find the back corner. Be Miley Burchett, the junior, in the service area for the Bobcats. Get to the Gerhardt in the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. It'll be a point to the Bobcats. Now leading this one 10-8. Burchett, the junior, defensive specialist. A push. Nice job of Betsy Layne. Scramble. Free ball coming to the Panthers. There's the bump. Gerhardt will go get it. The set. Free ball back over to Betsy Layne. Free ball back to Pikeville. The attack does not happen. Betsy Layne 11-8 lead. Burchett serves up and over off a Pikeville player's hands and be out of bounds. Leading this one 12-8. And Burchett will remain in the service area. And they start off the game with 45 minutes on the clock, down to 36. Attack from the right side. The bump. Give the Panthers another score. Makes it 12-9. Maria Perez serves up and over. They will be controlled by the Bobcats. That's a 12-10. And Perez, the senior, serve once again. The push can be wide. He's at 12-11. Perez will remain in the service area for the Panthers, coached by Haley Hamilton. Up and over. Attack will come from the right side. Panthers unable to control that one. Serve is up and it's over. Pikeville will control. The push. The scramble. The tackle comes from the left side and it is successful. Betsy Layne leading this one 14-13. Harlan Sloan, the senior, will be in the service area once again for the Bobcats. Gerhardt's bump. Free ball upcoming. Come from the right side. The attack will be wide. Lindy Gerhardt will be in the service area. The bump, Gerhardt set. The attack will come from the right side. It'll be controlled by Betsy Layne. Free ball over to Pikeville. Gerhardt starting to move a little bit more efficiently on the offensive end. Betsy Layne, nice job defensively, coached by Crystal Allen. And the attack is going to be long and wide. Now Gerhardt to be in the service area once again, with the Panthers trailing this one 14-13 with 33 minutes left in the first contest this morning. The serve is successful. Makes it 14-14. The scramble. That'll lead to another point for the Panthers. Gerhardt has been in the service area for the last few points. (15-14) Pikeville. They'll get it to Gerhardt. The attack will come from the middle, and it is successful. Pikeville now leading this one 16-14. Up and over. Top of the back right corner, and it is successful. As Betsy Layne will score that one. (16-15). The bump successful. Scramble. Get it to Gerhardt. No, somebody else will set that one. And the bump is unsuccessful as Pikeville will score this one. Corbin Williams, the junior, will be in the service area. Couple of dribbles. Serve is in the net and falls over, giving Pikeville a score. Not the way she drew that one up, but she will definitely take the result. Couple of dribbles up and over. The set, the attack from the middle will be off of Betsy Layne's hands, out of bounds. Carly May, the senior, with the kill. Allow Corbin Williams to stay in the service area, the junior. 19-15 Pikeville. Up and over. .30 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in this one, and Williams will remain in the service area. The attack will be wide. Well, Betsy Layne get back on the scoreboard. The bump, May will bump it. Gerhardt will attack. The set from the right side, free ball over to Pikeville. They'll get it to Gerhardt in the middle. The attack from the middle by May. Ball finds the hardwood. Now Carly May, the senior, be in the service area with Pikeville leading this one 21-16. The push. The attack from the right side. Get Betsy Layne back on the scoreboard. Jaden Gerald, the junior, be in the service area. And the attack is successful. Makes it 21-19, serves up and over. Scramble, ball out of bounds. (21-20) Pikeville. The push. Off of Betsy Layne's hands, out of bounds. Give a point, another point to Pikeville. Deacon Oliver will be in the service area. Push. The attack is long. (23-20). Nice job, Betsy Layne scrambled defensively. And the ball, nice scramble drill by the Panthers, unable to capitalize. Makes it 23-21. Serve is up and it's over. The set is wide. Makes it 24-21. .26 minutes left to play in this one. Started with 45 on the clock. A double block attempt by the Panthers unsuccessful. Give Betsy Layne another one. Makes it 24-22. Excellent match going on so far here early. Get an opportunity for teams to see another uniform. Gerhardt, May from the right side. A little miscommunication. That'll lead to another point for Betsy Layne. Serve is up and over. Gerhardt set. The attack will come from the left side. The push. Scramble drill. 24-24. Burton's serve is up and over. The push, the scramble, Burton with a bump. Free ball to the Panthers. May, attack is in. But Maria Perez into the service area for the Panthers, leading this one 25-24 with 25 minutes left played in the first match of the day. Bumps unable to be controlled. Panthers now leading this one 26-24. Perez remain in the service area. Pikeville on a roll as Perez will serve for the fourth time in this rotation. Push, back right corner long. Allow Perez to stay in the service area. Not a lot of subs so far in set one or the first 20 minutes of this scrimmage. The Panorama here at Shelby Valley High School. Gary Justice with the Justice Broadcasting Network, bringing the action of the simulcast on the D&D Sports Network. There's the bump, Burchett, then he'll go to the left side. The attack will be long. Perez puts down a couple of dribbles. Attack from the left side. Gerhardt set from the middle. From the swing and the miss. Serve is up and it's over, 30-24. The attack is long again. Pikeville on a run right now. Perez remains in the service area. Some of the numbers on my roster is not matching with some numbers on the floor. So if you don't hear me calling out a lot of names, my apologies. The service will go into the net. Betsy Layne will finally break the run. Sloan serves up and over. Perez will control. Gerhardt. The attack. Carly May. Check that, it's not Carly May. It is Carly May with the kill. Makes it 32-25. Gerhardt will be in the service area. From the right side, on a bit control that one. Betsy Layne gets back on the scoreboard. (32-26), 22 minutes left to play. The first match of the day. Got three of those folks. Perez, May. Not have big control of May at the net. Nice job of Betsy Layne get the kill. Serve will go in the net, give Pikeville another point, makes it 33-27. Corbin Williams being the service area for the Panthers. Up and it is over. Perez will bump, will come. Now controlled by the Bobcats, the push. Free ball over to the Panthers. Looking at Gerhardt. May from the middle. Her attack is long. Makes it 33-28. Serve is up and over. Perez will try to control. Her bump is wide. Makes it 34-28. Allow Carly May to be in the service area for the Panthers. Another point. Panthers makes it 35-28. Nice little run. Sophie Woods is checked back in for Pikeville. May will remain in the service area for the Panthers. A couple of dribbles up and it's over. There's the bump. Free ball to the Panthers. Gerhardt, Woods from the middle. Nice job of Betsy Layne from the left side. Dug out. Gerhardt with a bump. Walters with the attack. With the push. Back right corner. Pikeville leading this one 36-28. I'll allow Carly May to remain in the service area, leading this one early this morning. Right side. Walters. Bump. Nice job defense by Betsy Layne. Woods from the middle. Ball finds the hardwood. Pikeville another point. Carly May will remain in the service area for the Panthers. Pikeville done a nice job this morning, getting a couple of runs to extend this lead 37-28. Woods from the middle. Her attack is successful. That's the first double-digit lead of the day. Now allow the senior Carly May to stay in the service area. Coach Crystal Allen from Betsy Layne shouting out some instructions for her team. Haley Hamilton, coach, leading the Panther squad. The set, the push is into the net, and Pikeville now leading this one 39-28. The attack, May, Gerhardt, free ball upcoming. The set, the attack from the middle, ball finds the hardwood. Jana Awesome, the setter for Betsy Layne. Doing a nice job. Serves up and it is over. Woods unable to control that one. Give another point to Betsy Layne. Makes it 39-28. The junior Jaden Jarrell will remain in the service area. Gerhardt. Walters with the push. Back left corner. Nice job by defense from Betsy Layne. The big swing by Jarrell. Check that. Sloan with the kill. It's 39-31. Now Jarrell will remain in the service area. The attack is going to be long. Aubrey Williams, the junior from the middle. Just had a little bit too much oomph on it. Oliver serves up and over. I want to say that ball is on the ground. He's at 41-31. 16 minutes to play in this one. Oliver remain in the service area. Burchett over to Awesome. Attack from the right side. Unable to be controlled. He's at 41-32. Serves up and over. Scramble. Nice job of Burchett. Tackle comes from the right side. Perez. Gerhardt. Woods. A little finesse. Finesse once again. Nice job, Betsy Layne, to scramble defensively. Walters with the push. Perez on the floor, unable to bump it up. It's a 41-33. Serves up and over. Gerhardt from the middle. Walters with a big-time attack. It's long. It's a 41-34. 15 minutes and 25 seconds to play in the match between Pikeville and Betsy Layne. Woods from the right side. Ball finds the hardwood. Makes it 42-34. Allow Cat Walters to be in the service area. So buzzer is sound, 15 minutes. I think both teams will switch benches. That'll be a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on the Justice Broadcasting Network. BSN. So evidently we will have some I think what will happen is the first 30 minutes will be varsity, the last 15 minutes will be JV. So they'll reset the score, and I'll need to do the same thing. Serves up and over. The attack will come from the left side. Nice job, Betsy Layne, to scramble defensively. Unable to control it, though. Gives Pikeville a 1-0 lead. Oliver, the sophomore, will serve. Up and over. The set, Oliver will be the setter of this rotation. The attack from the right side will be off the antenna. Will be a point to Betsy Layne. Serve is up and over. The bump. Nice job of Betsy Layne to scramble here in the JV portion of the contest this morning. Point to Betsy Layne. I'll try to get you names with numbers here shortly, folks. Little with the bump. Scramble drill by the Bobcats. Tackle coming on the left side. Little on the floor. Nice job by the Panthers to scramble. The bump from the right side of the attack. Free ball. Little over to Oliver. The push will come from the middle. Free ball once again to Pikeville. The push, the block at the net, scramble, once again play until the whistle. Nice job, ladies, both sides. There's the set. Nice job to scramble defensively. Betsy Layne impressed by both teams here early. The push. The ball will find the hardwood. We're tied at 2. Jackass 3-1. Serves up and over. Come from the left side. It's long. This is Betsy Layne a 4-1 lead here in the second portion of the The attack is blocked to the net. Ball will find the hardwood. It's number 23 for Betsy Layne. Big credit with the block. 5-1. Attack from the middle. Ball will find the hardwood. Riley Johnson, the sophomore for Pikeville, will be in the service area. Trailing at 5-2. The push on the right side. Little will watch it go out of bounds to give Pikeville another score. He's at 5-3. And Johnson will remain in the service area. This rotation for Pikeville, Oliver will probably remain the setter. There's the bump. The attack will come from the left side. Oliver was set. A little finesse. The two-hand push. Betsy Layne from the right side. The push. Nice job by the Panthers to scramble defensively. Free ball coming to the Bobcats. Come from the middle. The attack. Oliver was set. Free ball over to the Bobcats. 10 minutes to play in this portion. Oliver was set. The attack will come from the right side, this time off the antenna, give a point to Betsy Layne. Serve is up, and it's over. Little will control for the Panthers. The push. The violation is called. Betsy Layne leading this portion of the contest 7-3. Serve is up and over, controlled by the Panthers. Oliver will set. The attack will come from the right side. Credit the Panthers with another point. Close within 7-4, and Elizabeth Little will be in the service area. And the attack, nice job by the Bobcats. They'll score once again. A little finesse action from the middle. The push, nice job scrambling by the Panthers. Nice job once again for Betsy Layne. They'll score, make it 9-4. And the Bobcats will serve once again. Little will control. Oliver, the push, the attack. Nice job by Betsy Layne. Betsy Layne will go from the middle. Oliver will dig it out. Little. Free ball to the Bobcats. The push. The right side, unable to be successful with the attack. As the Bobcats will lead this one 10-4. It's number 8 for the Bobcats in the service area. The push and the attack is going to be in. give the Panthers a score. Trailing this one 10-5. The attack unable to be controlled by the Panthers. Bobcats leading this one 11-5. And Gary Justice with the Justice Broadcasting Network bringing you the action this morning. Serve is up and it's over. Free ball upcoming. Now scramble drill by the Panthers defensively. The ball will find the hardwood. Betsy Layne lead this one 12-5 in this portion of the contest. Oliver will set. The attack will come from the middle. The push, unsuccessful. The attack, ball will find the hardwood. Now we'll put the Bobcats in the service area. The attack will be successful for the Panthers. Unfortunately, I do not have a number 5 on my roster. 13-7. The attack will come from the left side, just inside the antenna. The attack, scramble drill by Betsy Layne from the middle. The attack will be long. Makes it 13-8. The serve is successful. Give another point to the scoreboard on the scoreboard. Excuse me, for the Panthers. $13-9. I think I have 14-9. Under 5 minutes to play in this portion. Serves up and over. The attack for Pikeville. Nice job, Betsy Layne. Defensively, both teams play extremely well defensively here early. Makes it 15-9. Serve is up, not over. Now Oliver be in the service area. We have a substitution coming in for Pikeville as well. Nice job defensively, Little with a bump. Oliver with a set, the attack from the middle. Betsy Layne unable to control. As we're under 4 minutes to play in this portion. Oliver's serve will be up, and it is over. Unable to be controlled. Pikeville will try to make a little run before this session of the match is over. Serves up, over, control. Betsy Layne will run a little offense from the left side, two-hand push. Back corner, nice job. Little with a bump for Pikeville. Free ball to the Bobcats. Middle attack is long. Pikeville pulls within 2, 15-13. The bump from the left side, the attack. Oliver with a dig. Attack from the left side for Pikeville. Trailing 15-13. Betsy Layne will attack from the left side. Oliver over to Little, who will control. Front left attack. Nice job, Betsy Layne. To scramble defensively. Both squads done a nice job defensively this morning. A violation will be called on Betsy Layne. A net violation. Makes it 15-14. Allow Deegan Oliver to remain in the service area for the Panthers. The push. The attack is successful, and the Panthers have tied it up with under 2 minutes to play. Don't go anywhere, folks. Shelby Valley, Betsy Layne after this one. Oliver's serve is up and over. Oliver over to Little, who will control. Betsy Layne will run offense. The attack will come from the middle. Little will swallow it up. Oliver with a finesse, and the ball will find the hardwood, and the Panthers regain the lead 16-15 at his 5 straight. And Oliver will remain in the service area for the Panthers. And that one ends wide. Tied at 16. Couple of dribbles over the volleyball. Up, and it is over. Under a minute to play. There's the bump. There's the set. Two-hand push. Oliver with the set from the middle. The attack will come from the left side, and it is long. And Betsy Layne lead this one 17-16. Couple of dribbles. Up and not over. Tied at 17 with 14 seconds to play. A big point here for all the marbles. Up and over. Betsy Layne. Control. Ball finds the hardwood. And Pikeville will take this with this portion. 18-17. They'll probably allow Shelby Valley a little time to warm up. And we'll have Shelby Valley and Betsy Layne after this one on Justice Broadcasting Network. Welcome back into Shelby Valley High School. This time it will be Shelby Valley and Betsy Layne. "45-minute session. We'll play 30 minutes. Have a short break, then play 15. They'll reset the score as well. Gary Justice of the Justice Broadcast Network bringing you the action. Simulcast on the D&D Sports Network as well. Couple of dribbles. The serve is up. It's over. The push from left side. Ball finds the hardwood. Bobcats leading this one. 1-0. The push from the right side. Ball's touched. We're tied at 1. Service error will lead to a point for Betsy Layne, leading this one 2-1. An attack from the middle, off of a Betsy Layne Bobcats hand out of bounds. Serves up and over. Lead to 3-2. Serve is up, over, controlled. The attack blocked at the net. Nice job. And Shelby Valley tied up at 3. Check that. Ball on the hardwood. Shelby Valley leading this one 5-2. Leads up to 6-2. Serve is up and over. The scramble, the attack, it'll find the hardwood. Makes it 6-3. Kylie Parsons will be in the service area. We have a line violation. It's a 7-3. Scramble in the middle, the attack off of Shelby Valley's hands, out of bounds. Make it 7-4. Pick up the junior Jaden Gerald to the service area. The net violation will lead to another point for the Wildcats. The attack will come from the middle. Scramble, left side. The attack will be bumped up, be a point to the Valley Wildcats. I'll lead this one 9-4. From the middle, block. Nice job defensively by the Wildcats. The push. The scramble. Ball finds the hardwood. Gives Valley a 10-4 to lead. Taylor Price will be in the service area. The attack will be long. Makes it 11-4, and Price will serve once again for the Wildcats. Unable to control that one. And the bleed balloons up 12-4 for Shelby Valley. Price will put down a couple of dribbles. Serve will be up and over. The tip. Scrambled by the Wildcats. The set, the attack coming left side. There's Riley Perry on the attack. Set, the middle, the attack. Ball finds the hardwood. It's Layne with the kill. Be calling her name a lot this year, folks. Only a sophomore. Price puts down a couple of dribbles. Layne with a block at the net, off of the Bobcats player's hands, out of bounds, and lead is up to 10 at 14-4. The Wildcats coached by Misty Riddle. The set, the attack attempt. Attack Perry from the left side. Scramble. Price with a free ball over to Betsy Layne. The bump will come from the left side. Free ball over to the Wildcats. We're going to go to Linton, yes, from the right side. Unable to control that one. And Price will remain in the service area once again. Leading this one 15-4. Also, Coach Misty Riddle will give him some direction to her ball club. On the floor, the set back row attack. Scrambled by the Bobcats, unable to control that one. Makes it a 16-4 lead. Price's serve is up and over. Ball finds the hardwood. Make it 17-4. .37 minutes to play. The bump Perry from the left side with the push. The set, back row attack from the Bobcats. It is long. Makes it 18-4. Process serve is up. It's over. See if they go to Linton. They do from the middle. Her swing, big time swing, leads to another point for the Bob, but the Wildcats leading this one 19-4. And on quite a run. Price's serve is up and over. Perry from the left side, the tip. Lynn from the left side met at the net. Unable to control that one, though. Wildcats and firmly in control of this one. (21-4). Price will serve once again, up and over. Bobcats have a hard time breaking this rotation and that one will be a point to Shelby Valley due to the fly ball hitting the flag. So the rule in high school volleyball and college volleyball hits an overhead obstruction. If it stays on your side of the net, you can play it. If it goes over the net, then it's considered to be out of bounds. Price's serve is up and over, controlled by Betsy Layne. There's the set from the middle of the push. The set, Perry from the left side. Her attack is blocked in net, unable to control it, though. Shelby Valley firm control this one, 23-4. Price has been in the service area for a long time. Serve is up and it is over. From the left side off the top of the net, unable to control that one, and it's a 20-point lead for Shelby Valley. Betsy Layne with a scramble drill. Free ball potentially. No, there'll be an attack. Perry with a bump. There's the set. Going back to Perry on the left side. On the back right corner. Scramble drill for Betsy Layne. Free ball to the Wildcats. Here they go to Linton once again. No, the nice finesse. The tip over the net. Back right corner. The set. Linton from the middle. Violation is called. Betsy Layne's able to break the run. Mira Anderson, no, that's not Anderson. That is Awesome in the service area. The attack is wide. Shelby Valley leading this one 25-5. With Linton being in the service area. And Perry with a bump. There's the set. Going back to Perry on the left side. Ball will find the hardwood. Makes it 26-5. Linton with a couple of dribbles. The attack from the left side. There's the set. The attack will come in the middle, and it'll be good. Shelby Valley's rolling offensively right now. Lindsey Baldwin, the sophomore, will be credited with the kill. Linton, another talented sophomore in the service area. Her serves up and over. The push. There's the set. Perry from the left side. The attack. Nice job, Betsy Layne, to scramble defensively. Back row attack. Back right corner is successful. It's a 28-5. Miley Riddle, the junior, with the kill, one of the most talented players in the 15th region. Some question whether she could be playing this morning due to a back injury. Serves up and over off of Betsy Layne Bobcats player's hand, out of bounds, and that makes it 29-5. That's going to allow Linton to stay in the service area. Caitlin Johnson is the setter for Shelby Valley, doing a nice job this morning. At the net. Extends the lead to 30-5. Coach Riddle has to be happy with her team's performance here this morning. The serves up, over. Betsy Layne's having a hard time getting the first ball over, getting to the offense. You'll see Reggie Gravely in the screen, the line judge this morning. Serve will go into the net. Makes it 31-6. Allow Miley Birch to be in the service area. There's the push. It'll be a free ball for the Bobcats. Free ball upcoming. See what Betsy Layne can do with it. Unable to control it. It's a 31-7, almost 30 minutes to play in this one. So at 30-minute mark, at the 15-minute mark, they'll actually switch. Kind of do a timeout. Burchett will serve. Johnson set to the middle. Johnson, nice soft hands around the net. Nice job by the Bobcats to score another point. Now allow Burchett to remain in the service area, the junior. Johnson set on the left side, the attack. Betsy Layne will scramble defensively. Nice job. Go to the left front, off of Shelby Valley's hands. Falls out of bounds. They went to Baldwin once again. Shelby Valley did on this left side. Unsuccessful, though. Unable to control that one. Give another point to Shelby Valley. Makes it 32-9. That'll be Johnson in the service area. So when you have your setter in the back row, it gives those hitters an opportunity to move a little bit more freely. Ball out of bounds makes it 33-9. There's the set by Johnson. Riddle from the left side. Ball finds the hardwood. She's going to be a hard lady to keep off the scoreboard. Johnson with a couple of dribbles. Use the left hand to serve. And it's in. Shelby Valley coming to the season as one of the preseason favorites in the 15th region, and definitely here early, showing how talented of a club they are. The serve will be long. Harlan Sloan will be in the service area for the Bobcats. Serves up, over, long. It's 36-10. 27 minutes play in this portion Actually, probably have 12 minutes left in this portion. Subs both ways. Perry serves up and over. Awesome set from the left side. Riddle with a bump. Johnson. Attack from the left side. Nice job by Awesome to punch it up. Baldwin, the sophomore's attack, is bumped. Ball finds the hardwood. Makes it 36-11. Johnson from the middle. Riddle's blocked. It'll be a point awarded to Betsy Layne due to a net violation. Oh, Kylie Salmons, the junior, to serve once again. Johnson. Riddle from the left side. There's the bump. There's the set from the left side. Nice scramble drill defensively. Johnson. Attack will come to the left side. Awesome. Over to the libero. Johnson will go to Riddle from the middle. Her attack. Ball finds the hardwood. Makes it 37-12. Approximately 10 minutes to play in this portion of this matchup. Ball finds the hardwood. To Sophie Reed, the junior, in the service area. Ball's out of bounds. Reed serves up, over. There's the bump. There's the set. The attack comes from the right side. Layne with a block, and then the ball will fall inbounds. Miss Sophie Reed will be in the service area once again with a couple of dribbles. Under 10 minutes played in this portion of the scrimmage. Riddle high above the height of the net. Check that. They're going to say that ball was out of bounds. Riddle will control Johnson. The attack. Shelby Valley back on the scoreboard, a 41-13 lead. Put Riddle in the service area for the Wildcats. Layne, big time swing with her and Awesome, and it's going to be out of bounds. Give the point to Betsy Layne, 41-14. Allow Jaden Gerald to be in the service area. Perry, free ball over to the Bobcats. Awesome set. Free ball, and that'll be out of bounds. Price serves up and not over into the net. 42-15. Number 7 in the service area. A couple of dribbles up, and it's over. Johnson with a set. Layne from the right side. Big time swing. Ball will find the hardwood. Number 9 will be in the service area for the Wildcats. Johnson set. Perry from the left side. Attack. Ball will find the hardwood. Makes it 44-15. My apologies, folks. Hopefully the next broadcast you watch with the Justice Broadcasting Network will have a complete roster. But early in the season, everything hasn't quite been updated yet. But we'll definitely get it throughout the season, though. Serves up and over, and it's going to be long. Allow the junior Miley Burchett to go back in the service area for the Bobcats. Got a couple of subs coming in for Shelby Valley. Free ball to Betsy Layne. Johnson. Baldwin from the left side. Free ball. Price. Ball finds the hardwood. Makes it 44-17. Burchett serves up and it's not over. It's a net violation. Johnson will sub out. Number 6 will sub in. She'll be in the service area. (46-17). Sloan, Gerald, the set. Riddle from the left side. The tag from Baldwin in the middle, be a net violation called. Allow Harlan Sloan to be in the service area for the Bobcats, trailing 46-18. About 5 minutes left in this portion of the scrimmage. Free ball to the Wildcats. It's dangerous. Riddle from the left side. She's blocked at the net. Coach Allen thought that may have been a 4-hit violation. The attack is wide. Going to have a substitute coming in. That's going to be number 13. Riley Perry, the junior, will be in the service area for the Wildcats. Scramble. Riddle from the left side. Her attack. Ball finds the hardwood. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to play in this one. Serves into the net. Allow Kylie Salmons, the junior, to serve. Betsy Layne will scramble. The set, the attack on the left side, and another scramble drill. Baldwin from the middle. Baldwin once again, the ball will find the hardwood. It's a 48-20. Salmons will serve once again, up and it's over. Attack from the left side. The bump is successful. Nice job defensively by both clubs. Ball will find the hardwood. Kylie Salmons, the defensive specialist for the Bobcats, will be in the service area once again. Serve will be up and it's over long. Let's allow Linton to check back in the ball game for the Wildcats. Up a libero for the Wildcats to serve. The push. The bump will finesse. Ball find the hardwood. Have Kylie Parsons in the service area, the sophomore for the Bobcats. From the left side. Free ball upcoming. Linton from the middle, a joust action. Nice job. It's 49-23. Serve will be up and over and long. Serve is up and over, and they'll be out of bounds. Another point for the Valley Wildcats, and that one will close this portion up. So we'll reset the scoreboard and as the new players come in. And until then, we'll take a little break. You're watching volleyball action on the Justice Broadcasting Network. And we're quickly back into action. Subs both ways. My rosters are incomplete, so my apologies, but serves up and over. The set, the bump, it's over. Free ball, be out of bounds. Betsy Layne leading this one 1-0. The tackle come from the left side. Scramble drill, a little miscommunication between the Wildcats. There's the bump, there's the set. Valley doing a nice job rotating defensively. Communication is a key. We're tied at 1. Couple of dribbles from the server, up and it's over. There's the set from the right side, blocked at the net. Maybe it is a violation. Makes it 2-1. There's the serves up and over. Reception on the right side, two-hand push, back corner. Nice job defensively. Been extremely impressed. Of course, we saw the Pikeville, Betsy Layne varsity and junior varsity. I thought both those clubs did a great job of scrambling defensively, and now Betsy Layne, Shelby Valley, both those clubs, varsity and junior varsity, did a nice job scrambling defensively. Serves up, it's over. I know it will be controlled. Shelby Valley a 5-2 lead here in this portion of the contest. One more match after this one. That'll be Shelby Valley and Pikeville. Block at the net. Makes it 6-2. Serves up and over. Controlled. Free ball over to the Wildcats. The set, the attack will come from the left side. There's the bump. There's the set. A little two-hand finesse action that time. Makes it 6-3. From the middle. Two-hand push. There's the set from the right side. Ball's tipped at the net. It'll be out of bounds. Makes it 7-3. Joust action at the net. Ball will find on the ball will find the hardwood. Ball into net. Serve will be going to have a substitution quickly. Now we're ready to play. It's 9-4. Had an opportunity last night on the Justice Broadcasting Network to do Media Day with Pike Central Volleyball. Coach Stacy was talking about just seeing a different uniform, both these teams. Sure today, just glad to see a different uniform as far as practice with the season well over a week away as far as regular season. And if there's the set, the attack will come from the left side, scrambled by the Wildcats defense. So there's the bump, free ball over to the Bobcats. That's what they do with it. They'll get it to their setter from the middle. Serves up and over. Makes it 11-4. There's the push. It'll be a net violation called. Allow the Bobcats to go subs this way. Shelby Valley. The attack on the left side is long. As the official signals for serve. To the right side, two-hand push. Nice job by Shelby Valley, clicking offensively in the varsity portion of the scrimmage and now in the junior varsity portion. Unable to control the serve over. It's always key in volleyball if you're able to control that first ball over to run your offense. (13-6). Unable to control, another point to the Wildcats. Yeah, we talk about it in the sport of volleyball. Coach Stacy talked about this at Pike Central last night as well. Controlling that first ball over. If you're able to do that and get into your offense, get the volleyball to your setter so you get in rhythm with your hitters. There's the attack. Ball will find the hardwood. Well, Kylie Salmons will be in the service area once again for the Bobcats. Free ball to Betsy Layne. Let's see what they can do with it. Nice job by the Valley Wildcats to clean up the mess around the net. Shelby Valley will be in the service area once again. Net violation will be called. I'll give the serve back to Betsy Layne. Encourage you guys to like and subscribe to the Justice Network broadcasting page on YouTube for action all season long. A line violation will be called. Give another point to Betsy Layne, 15-9. There's the bump. The attack is successful. Makes it 16-9. Up and over. Violation will be called. Be a point to Betsy Layne. Serves up, over. There's the push, there's the bump. Nice job defensively, both clubs. Scramble drill. Makes it 16-11. 4 minutes to play, 4.5 minutes to play. And the serve will be long. Up and over. There's the bump on the right side. There's the two-hand push trying in the back right corner. That was successful that time. Nice job of Betsy Layne, this junior varsity portion of the matchup. They're doing a great job of attacking the corners. And attacking the corners, what that means is they'll start spreading that defense out. If you can spread the defense out, it gives you a lot of more scoring options offensively. Betsy Layne playing a little bit more confidence right now. There's the bump. There's the set. Blocked at the net. Nice job by Shelby Valley. Couple of dribbles, the serve's up and over, off the scoreboard, and that will be another point to the Wildcats. They score 21-12. Ball fall inbounds. Up and over. There's the bump, there's the set, and there's the free ball. From the middle, the attack will be long. It's a 22-13 with under 2 minutes to play. And the serve is good. Excellent spot for that serve, and they'll give Betsy Layne an opportunity to make a little run in the last minute and a half of the JV portion of the scrimmage. Shelby Valley is unable to control that one. That's 3 straight as Coach Riddle will give him some instruction to her back row players. And the run will continue for Betsy Layne. Again, that's 4 straight points. I'm not sure if Misty Riddle agrees with the line judge call, that one being in. However, it's another point on the scoreboard for Betsy Layne. The serve is short. Couple of dribbles and the serve's up and over. The attack is unsuccessful. 24-17. And now wrap things up between Shelby Valley and Betsy Layne. We'll have a short break, and then our next matchup will be Pikeville and Shelby Valley. You're watching high school volleyball on the Justice Broadcasting Network. BSN Sports, the largest provider of team sports equipment and apparel in the country. With over 35 Kentucky sales pros that live and service schools in every corner of Kentucky, BSN would like to thank all of our Kentucky coaches who truly are the heart of the game. While BSN Sports is the best at equipping athletes, coaches are the best at equipping lives. That's the real final score. Learn more about how BSN can save you time off the field and court, giving you more time to impact the lives of student athletes. Contact your local BSN Sports sales pro today at visitbsnsports.com. Welcome back into Shelby Valley High School for Game 3 of the morning. Pikeville, Shelby Valley, 59th District foes. Both teams meeting at the net to do the handshakes. Shelby Valley led by Misty Riddle. Pikeville being led by Haley Hamilton. Coach Riddle was telling me before, I was getting everything set up this morning, she spent 15 years coaching at Miller Grade School. A lot of coaching experience. Definitely appreciate you guys tuning in this morning on the Justice Broadcasting Network. Be sure to like, subscribe. Be bringing you action all season long. It looks like the Valley Wildcats will have first serve. It'll be Talon Johnson, the setter. Serves up and over. Got the music playing still, and as the young ladies are everybody's attention, they turn off the music. It didn't distract Talon Johnson whatsoever. She was able to get the point up and over. Johnson serves up, and it's over. There's a scramble for Perry. The bump over to Johnson, back to Perry, two-hand push. And play at the net. Now we're leading this one 2-0. Serves up and over. Gerhardt, push. Johnson to Price. Riddle from the left side. Walters over to Gerhardt. Push will come from the left side. Nice job defensively by Shelby Valley. Middle attack. Gerhardt will control. May from the middle. Ball finds the hardwood. It's Pikeville on the scoreboard. Linda Gerhardt in the service area for the first time. Serves up and over. Johnson will go to Riddle on the left side. The ball will find the hardwood. Makes it 3-1. Riley Perry into the service area for the Wildcats. Action at the net. And Oliver will knock it over. Riddle go from the left side to attack. The ball is unable to be controlled. Valley's back on the scoreboard. Perry with a couple of dribbles. And the serve is long. Makes it 4-2. Corbin Williams will be in the service area. Johnson, Riddle from the middle. Gearhart, Perez, Walters, Perry, unable to control it. Williams, a junior for the Panthers, puts down a couple of dribbles. Riddle from the middle. For an attack, the ball will find the corner. Okay, a Price will be in the service area. Serves up, over, top of the net, finds the hardwood, and puts another point for the Valley Wildcats. Both these clubs, 20-plus wins last year. Unable to control the first ball over. Gearhart should bump it over. Control, Layne from the middle. That's a touch. And Price will stay in the service area. May from the right side. Nice job by the Wildcats. Unable to control it. Makes it 9-3. Price serves up over. Gearhart with the two-hand push over Johnson. Riddle from the left side. Big swing. Blocked at the net. Leading this one 10-3. Blocked in the net. Walters on the after the double block. Attack will come. Nice job by Walters. Get the Panthers on the scoreboard. Carly May, the senior in the service area for the Panthers. Riddle from the right side, blocked at the net. Layne from the left side. May. The set, Walters with the push. Perry on the floor. Johnson back over Riddle on the left side. The push. Gearhart on the floor. Price back over to Johnson. Layne from the middle. Walters with a bump. Gearhart with another bump back to Walters. And the attack is wide. Makes it 11-4. Now put Riddle in the service area. Over to Perez. Unable to control that one at the net, and Valley up to a 8-point lead, 12-4. Riddle will serve once again. Gearhart was set. Woods from the middle. Layne from the middle. Makes it 13-4. Riddle serves up and over. Linton Johnson. Attack from the left side, be a net violation. Deacon Oliver, the sophomore, in the service area. Price over to Johnson, who will set Linton from the middle. She's blocked at the middle. However, the ball will go out of bounds. Serves up and over. Controlled by Pikeville. Gerhardt with the two-hand push. Nice, crafty move. Walters will be in the service area for the Panthers. And it in. We have another score for Pikeville. Nice little three-point run for the Panthers. Walters will put down a couple of dribbles. A little miscommunication. Riddle, a free ball for the Panthers. Gerhardt. Big time swing from the middle. Sophie Woods, the senior, with the kill. And the serve is long. Stops a scoring run. Serves up and over. Controlled. Woods from the right side. Scramble drill. Free ball upcoming. Action at the net will lead to a point for the Wildcats. Back left corner, Johnson. Perry from the left side. Nice job by Perez to dig it up. Riddle from the middle. Gerhardt. Woods. Riddle from the back. Blocked at the net. Big time play. Well, Perez will be in the service area, up and over. Pikeville on another scoring run, makes it 16-10. Maria Perez, the senior, the serve, the liberos, up and over. Johnson with a second, go to Perry on the left side. A lot of intensity for a panorama. I love it. Riddle to Johnson, over to Perry on the left side. Free ball upcoming. Perez to Gerhardt. May from the middle. Price on the floor. Johnson with a tip. Free ball. No, it's going to be Williams with the attack. Pikeville starting to click offensively right now. Johnson from the middle. Walters. May from the middle, unable to get the attack to go. Now allow Talon Johnson, the setter. The serve, the lefty serves up and over. Walters over to Gerhardt. May from The left side, Price on the floor. Back to Riddle on the left side. Tries to the back corner, and she finds it. Big time swing. And Johnson, the setter, will serve once again. The sophomore. Serve up and not over. Makes it 18-12. Allow Lindy Gearhart, the junior, to be in the service area. Johnson over to Riddle on the left side, the tip. Gearhart, Perez, free ball over to Shelby Valley. Johnson will set the right side. This is Perry with a swing. She finds the back right corner. Riley Perry will be in the service area for the Wildcats. Perez over to Gearhart. May from the middle. Her attack will find the baseline. Makes it 19-13. Look at the sophomore Corbin Williams. The check at junior Corbin Williams will serve once again. Riddle with a diving attempt. Ball will find the hardwood outside at the quarter to play. Another point to the Panthers, 19-14. Serves up and over. Called an ace, folks. Corbin Williams had a little extra mustard on that serve over the net. Pikeville starting to click offensively. So kind of adjustments the Valley Wildcats do defensively. Riddle! Big time swing, big time point. When you need a run stopper, you go to number 10 in white. Molly Riddle, this is the libero Price. Off of Perez's hands, out of bounds. Makes it 21-15. Okay, Price done a nice job all morning long. Young roster for Coach Riddle. Perez to Walters. Joust action at the net. Perez back over to Gearhart. May from the middle. Unable to get it to go as the ball falls on Pikeville's side of the net. Makes it 22-15. Serves up and over. Gearhart. May from the right side. And the attack goes into the net, makes it 23-15, the largest lead. Wildcats. Over to Perez, Gearhart, Walters, attack, blocked at the net, and they will score. Pikeville thought it was a lift. The officials had play on. It makes it 24-15. About 15 minutes to play in this portion of the panorama. Off Walker's hands, out of bounds, makes it 25-15. Taya Price has been in the service zone for a long time in this rotation, has helped her team expand the lead to 10. Gearhart, back row attack, and it's long. Makes it 26-15. Gearhart, May from the middle, Johnson, Price, Riddle from the left side. Nice job of May to get her hands on the volleyball coming across the net. Linton from the middle. Ball will find the hardwood. Linton is a name we called a lot early this morning in the contest against Betsy Layne. Haven't, not so much this morning against Pikeville. But get your team on the scoreboard. Gerhardt, Walters with the attack, blocked at the net, and they'll be out of bounds. They're going to say a net violation. Makes it a 13-point lead at 28-15. Okay, Price will put down a couple of dribbles. Perez, Gerhardt, Walters, there's the bump. Linton over to Johnson, real from the left side. Blocked at the net, double block. Perez, hustle play, out of bounds. That lead expands up to 14. Panorama action. Get this, the volleyball season going on the high school side of things. Off Walker's hands, out of bounds. That's a 30-15. And these young ladies started practice a few weeks ago. Everything has been against each other. So seeing another uniform has been helpful for both clubs. Walters over to Gerhardt, back to Walters. The attack, ball will find the hardwood. Makes it 30-16. Carly May will be in the service area for the Panthers. Johnson over to Linton on the left side. Big time swing, and that's inbound. Makes it 31-16. Molly Riddle, the junior, will be in the service area. Perez unable to control it, out of bounds. Expands the lead up to 32-16. Coach Hamilton doing a nice job leading her ball club. Couple of dribbles from the junior. Off Perez's hands, out of bounds. 33-16 as Elizabeth Little will check in for Perez. For Pikeville. As the volleyball escaped the quarter play, now we're ready for action. Off Elizabeth Little's hands, out of bounds. Both these clubs are 23-plus wins. Both these clubs last year had 23-plus wins. Action at the net. Gerhardt, Woods, the push. Linton with the push. Walters over to Riddle. Johnson went to Linton. And the swing and the volleyball goes into the net. Allow for Oliver to be in the service area. Linton from the middle. The ball finds the hardwood. And we have a substitution. This is Aaron Elkins, sophomore. Action at the net. Perry on the floor. It's going to send Walters into the service area for the Panthers. Turn 35-18. Linton from the right side. Ball finds the hardwood. This is Savannah Church, the sophomore in the service area. Williams' attack is long. And Church will be in the service area once again for the Wildcats. Gerhardt with a set. Woods from the right side. Ball finds the hardwood. Makes it 37-19. Maria Perez who's checked back into the ball game. The senior being the service area for the Panthers. Perry from the left side off a Panthers player at the net. Perez will bump. Free ball over to the Wildcats. Riddle on the floor. Johnson. Perry from the left side. Over 2 blockers. Ball finds the hardwood, makes it 38-19. The sophomore setter, Talon Johnson, will be in the service area for the Wildcats. Couple of dribbles, the spin. Up and over. Walters over to Gerhardt, who will set. May from the middle. Bow, nice job, back left corner. And Lindy Gerhardt will be in the service area. Deegan Oliver will return the lineup for the Panthers. Riddle, Johnson, Perry from the right side. Walters, Perez trying to run it down unsuccessfully. And Perry will be in the service area for the Wildcats. A couple of dribbles. Gerhardt, May tries the back left corner unsuccessfully. Six minutes left in this portion of the game. And then we'll switch, go to the junior varsity section. Unable to control the first ball over, leads to another point for the Wildcats. And Perry will stay in the service area. So this is something I noticed from all the teams this morning is everybody's been playing in spurts. Of course, this is the first live scrimmage they've had. Riddle from the left side, Perez, Gerhardt, Williams. Going to be a net violation. And Corbin Williams being the service area for the Panthers. To finish my thought there, so as you'll see, it's a 41-21 game on the scoreboard. It was a much closer game early in this contest. And as everybody's playing in spurts right now, Riddle from the middle. With another kill, one of the more talented players in the 15th region. Okay, a Price, the libero will serve. Gerhardt back over to Walters. Riddle from the left side. Her attack will go into the net. Sophie Woods will return to the lineup as Maria Perez will check out. Carly May, the senior, will serve. Scramble drill, Johnson on the floor, ball out of bounds. We've talked about both teams playing in spurts. Pikeville has the talent to make their own little run. 42-23. Riddle from the right side, ball finds the hardwood. Allow Riddle to be in the service area. The serve is in. Makes it 43-23. It's another ace for Riddle. 3 minutes left in this section of the panorama for the varsity club. That serve is in as Riddle continues to attack the back right corner. Doing an excellent job. She sees a soft spot. And there is a lot of space back there right now. That's a lot of room Perez has to cover back there. Riddle's laser focused right now. Perez trying to run it down, unable to do so. Riddle's a great leaper. Her timing with Johnson, the setter, is phenomenal as well. And that one will be long. Now I'll break the rotation and change things up. Couple of dribbles. The serve is up and over. Price unable to control. Be a point to the Panthers. A minute 40 before we jump into JV action. 46-25. Let's see what Coach Hamilton can draw up in this last minute and a half. Riddle over to Johnson. Linton with a bump. Gearhart. Miscommunication. Makes it 47-25. Serves up and over. Little will control. Gearhart. Woods. Ball still has not hit the floor. Perry with the diving attempt. Unable to get it. Well, miscommunication. He'll be going to the service area for the Panthers. Emma Thacker, the junior. Her serves into the net. Couple of dribbles. The serve is up and over. Gearhart will set, and the set will be wide. Johnson, Perry from the left side. Nice job by the Panthers to scramble. Free ball upcoming to the Wildcats. Johnson will set, go to the middle. Blocked to the net by Woods. Gearhart with some finesse. Johnson on the floor, unable to get it. And that will close things out. So they will wipe the scoreboard and they will substitute some more players in. Stay tuned with us, folks. We have more volleyball action. 15 more minutes. Watching high school volleyball on the Justice Broadcasting Network. And we're quickly back into action as both teams are ready to play. Oliver in the service area. Unable to control it. Give Pikeville 1-0 lead here in the JV portion. Up and over, controlled. The set will go to the left side, net action. Both teams scrambling defensively. A point to the Panthers as net violation is called. And Oliver will remain in the service area. A little miscommunication between the Wildcats. Oliver will set Little with a bump. On the right side, nice job. Panthers will scramble defensively. From the middle, tried the back row. Nice job. Nice defensive coverage from the Wildcats. A little miscommunication, a little four-hit violation, though. Pike go out to a quick 3-0 lead. Oliver serves up, and it is over. They attack from the middle. The back corner will find the end line. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the Justice Broadcasting Network with the simulcast on the D&D Sports Network. High school volleyball action. The attack will be a net violation. And that will reward a point to the Panthers. They'll have control of the serve. I encourage you guys to like and subscribe to the YouTube page or high school volleyball action all season long, free of charge. On the floor, Little will get the volleyball over the net. On the right side, the bump. Little with the set. Oliver calls the back corner, so he finds it. A 4-1 lead for Pikeville. Serve will be into the net. Serve is up and over. Scramble. Attack from the left side be point Pikeville. Makes it 5-3. Little serves up and over. Miscommunication leads to a point for the Panthers. Nice look at Elizabeth Little, the junior. On the right side, ball on the hardwood. Serves up and over. From the middle, Little with a bump. The tackle coming to the left side. Free ball coming into the Panthers. Let's see what they can do with it. Nice hustle play defensively by the Wildcats. On the left side, they'll come to the back right corner. Good defensive alignment from the Wildcats. Panthers clicking offensively from the right side. Trying to move the Wildcats around defensively. Ball on the floor. Little's attack will be off the top of the net. Lead to Savannah Church serving for the Wildcats. The attack. Free ball to the Panthers. And the attack is short. Ball on the hardwood. It's another point for Shelby Valley, 7-6. Couple of dribbles. The set's at the net. Nice job of both teams. Oliver with a dump. Back right corner attack. Nice job by the Panthers defensively. Both teams do a nice job of covering the floor. Right side attack. Oliver. There's the push from the left side. Shelby Valley's going to run some offense. Going to go to the left side this time. Over the double block. We had a net violation called on Shelby Valley. Serves up and over. From the left side, ball finds the hardwood. Makes it 8-7. Up and over, scramble drill. Free ball coming to the Wildcats. 7 minutes and 50 seconds to this portion of the scrimmage. From the left side, the attack is long. Makes it 9-7. Oliver, the tip. Ball's on the hardwood. Makes it 9-8. Check that's 10-8. Serves up and over. Be out of bounds. It's a 10-9. I think everybody is on scrimmage mode right now. This is first clock operator, scorekeeper, and the camera person, and myself. 10-9. Little over to Oliver. She'll set from the middle. There's the tip. Free ball coming. Little with a bump. Oliver's going to set. The attack will come from the left side. Big time attack. Try for the back right corner. A little long. Serves up and over. Controlled by the Panthers. They'll run it from the right side. And the attack is long. Makes it 12-9. Six minutes to play. Ball on the floor. Free ball upcoming. Oliver with a set from the left side attack. Nice job defensively. Serve is short of the net, leads to a point for Shelby Valley. Couple of dribbles. The attack is short. Blocked, and that makes it 15-10. Definitely appreciate you guys tuning in to the Justice Broadcasting Network for high school volleyball action. Panorama style. Shelby Valley. Blocked out the net off a Panthers player. Nice job scrambling defensively. However, it leads to a violation and gives the Wildcats a 16-10 lead. Violation. Will lead to Oliver being the service area for the Panthers. Currently 16-11. Under 4 minutes to play in this portion of the Panorama. On the floor, unable to score. Makes it a 16-12 contest. Wildcats over Panthers. Regular season will open up on August 18th for both these ball clubs. Tackle come from the left side, Little. Unable to control the bump. Oliver will be in the service area once again. Serve is up, over, controlled by Shelby Valley. Free ball coming to the Panthers. Little with a bump, Oliver with a set from the left side. There's the set to the right, left side attack. Net violation called on the Panthers. (17-13). Unable to control it. Makes it 17-14. Serve is up and over. Off of Valley's hands, will be out of bounds. Makes it 17-15. On the right side, now the attack will come to the left. A free ball. Actually, will not be able to get the volleyball over the net. Makes it 17-16 as we close in on a minute and a half to play. So Pikeville making a run to the latter portion. The serve will go into the net. (18-16) Valley. Attack from the right side, back left corner. Tell about 100 minutes to play. Two very talented programs, varsity and junior varsity teams. The serve is in. Called an ace. That ties things up at 18. Unable to control it, makes it 19-18 as Pikeville on a little bit of a run. Under 15 seconds to play. On the right side, the push off the Panthers player's hands, out of bounds. And that will close things up, folks, as both teams will play to a 19-19 tie on the JV portion of things. So definitely appreciate you guys tuning in to the Justice Broadcasting Network for today's coverage of the Panorama from Shelby Valley High School. Please consider liking, subscribing to the page for high school volleyball action. Also, University of Pikeville volleyball action will be available on this channel all throughout the season. For my son Blake Justice, Dalton Stevens, my name is Gary Justice signing off. High school volleyball on the Justice Broadcasting Network.